broadband Bastila lightsabers. I think I said that right, I don't know. So they come as a double lightsaber, or you can put it into a staff. James Wareham done the install on this. He also designed and developed crystal chamber chassis for them. Brilliant job he done, absolutely outstanding. The guy is amazing. You need to check out his Etsy store for chassis. I'll put a link in the description. So with this, it's running a 2.2 Profi, shock NeoPixel pin set, 18650 battery, 28mm bass speaker, and a 2.1mm recharge port. It's also got KR NeoPixel pin set down here. So this, you can unscrew this completely off. And there's a pin set in there. So the chassis he designed, it has a retention here. So let me just unscrew the pommel. So yeah, you've got two pommels. I've screwed this one on with the coupler ready because it's got such a long thread on it, it's unbelievable. So if you just unscrew this, then slide the chassis out. These are two plungers and they will just fall in, but if you keep it steady, they won't. But the reason why I've unscrewed that is because if they do fall in, you can then put them in from this end. So gently, I'm just going to try and put that down without them falling in. So you've got access now to the board and the SD card. He's designed a turnstile kill key, so you can just turn it, or you put it out and that's your recharge port. So if you just want to turn the lightsaber on and everything, you don't have to take it out at all. It's only if you want to do anything to the board. Alright, so I've done the config for this. It's running the latest 5.8 OS. So then you just, it will go in either way, but you want them both in the same way. See, that one's come out a little bit, so you just poke it back through, slide it in, and then make sure you screw the retention up as tight as you can. Because if it doesn't make connection with the NeoPixel pin set on this PCB, the shock pin set won't light up. So I'll just screw this back on. So this has got standby time, but I've also put deep sleep on it. So after about a minute, I think, it will go into deep sleep. So then you've got power is on the same side as this, and auxiliary is on this side. So I've done the crystal chambers, they're independent, James done that. So they're fully programmable. So I've set it up so they either pulse or fast pulse or different stuff, but then they match the blade, whatever the blade's doing, they will then match that. But once you put the pommel on, you can't really see it. When they're together, it will light up in here slightly, give it a little shine through. So I'll put the pommel on and I'll just show you smooth swings and that. Actually, I won't bother. I'll put them together so you can see them as a staff. So this has got twist activation on and off. It's got battle mode. It's got all the latest stuff on here. The list is endless. If you go onto Facebook and onto the Profi site and look up FET, or even YouTube, FET243, something like that, you'll then see. Right, so power button. It is massive. And then, like I say, you've got twist. So they go off together. And then twist activation. battle mode, so it twist and they will activate together. Right, so I'll just undo it and I'll pop the blade in because I've only got one blade. So twist activation for you. Like I said, it's such a long thread on the coupler, I don't know why. Oh, it's never ending. So I'll run through some sound fonts on here. There's over 20 on here, I'm not too sure how many exactly. It has got blade retention here. I do need to put a screw in for it, a set screw. There's not one in it at the moment, but I will do that. So her lightsaber's yellow, so the first one I put on is yellow. So when I was mentioning battle mode, the difference between battle mode and normal mode is you do a clash and it just do a clash. Battle mode, if you do a clash and hold that clash, so say you was dueling and you held it against another lightsaber, it would automatically go into lock up without you having to push another button. In normal mode, to get lock up, so you hold down the ignition outside the auxiliary and do a clash. There's music, so I put a Mando on here. It's got the Mando music. And you get flares on some of the ignitions as well, so you can do colour changing. So you want to bleed for Mando. False lightning, so the lightning moves up and down the blade. False push.
You would be wise to surrender.
Yeah. Probably.
So my blade's shaved down quite a bit, and it's still I wouldn't say a fairly tight fit, but if you're going to put a normal blade in it that's not shaved down, it probably won't fit. You'll need to shave it down, otherwise it'll get stuck. So you take a 1-inch NeoPixel blade, forgot to mention that. It don't come with blades either.
A man can have anything if he is willing to sacrifice.
So that was just a false push, that wasn't lighting or anything like that.
Second sister. The Force will be with you. Always. I wondered when you would return.
You get call-offs, they call it, on the flare.
Hello, Master.
Cool downs.
It's been a while.
Soaker.
Always a pleasure to meet a Jedi.
So I tried to stay away from Canon ones on here. I put like Clone Wars and stuff like that on it.
General Krell, you're being relieved of duty.
Darth Malak.
So these have all got colour changing on.
Savage.
I can give the instructions to people how to activate and do all the different stuff on it.
Darth Trap.
This one's got like rain effect on the blade. I don't think you can see it very well. So if you look at along there, you can sort of pick it up. The rain indents every now and again.
The Dark Lord Saru. You cannot hide. I see you. The beam.
So that's an animated power. So you get like an orange and then it goes into red.
Proto Saber.
You get white ones, all sorts of different ones. Fast transitioning blade.
Die. Desolation.
Smoke effect.
What is your will, my master?
Dark colour. It's got like a silver flare on it.
Ascension.
And then back to the beginning. So yeah, when you put them both together and put blades in it, it is massive. Really nice looking hilt. They've done a good job on it. So has James on the install, and the chassis are blinding, absolute mega job. Any questions, feel free to ask, and thanks for watching.